Stop! Please.
Oh, shit.
We have a Hotel 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Howdy doody. Turn off your phone. Get out of there. Go garden. Hey, coming to a city near you. Chicago, Illinois, Brea, California, Louisville, Kentucky, Madison, Wisconsin, Springfield, Indianapolis, Dania Beach, Florida, Spokane. Also, I am at the Comedy Store. We have story time with Craig Conant at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room. September 23rd, October 28th, November 25th. Those are all at 8 p.m. Los Angeles Comedy Store. Story time, Craig Conant. I love you all. Rate, review, like, subscribe. Thank you for everything. And what else? Honoponoponopono. You'll understand in the end. And then
Some merch.
Merch. You got the merch. If you need a shirt, why not get it from me? It's high quality. Fuck Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not union. Go to Costco or Craig Conant. Yeah. That's right. I plug Costco too. They gotta give me $6. Those sons of guns. No, I'm kidding. What else? I can't
record yourself.
Oh yeah, send in poop stories. Send in audios. That was fantastic. You'll see at the end. There's an audio of a poop story. Nice, sweet lady. Sounds beautiful till you heard what she did. Till you hear what she did, and you go, ah. Poop stories, party stories, redemption stories, sobriety stories, good stories. I love you all. Thank you. I'll see you on the road. Hallelujah. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
I got a Brazilian blowout today, looking like a real lesbian. Real firefighter lesbian. I chopped some wood and save a home. I don't know how that. Okay. All right. It's going to be a long one, folks. Already going after the lesbian community. I'm sorry. It's so fun. No. It's all love. It's all love. Boo Boo, get over here. You get soil on my shit. Well, I have some stuff. I got some stuff. It's not on the notes. But you won't believe what happened. So I stay up late night because I'm a fucking pervert, It's when the porn's good. You watch it after midnight. The devil comes out.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I try to quit so hard. That pussy. Stop it. Hey, no porn. Good luck. No, sorry, just being funny. Stay up late night. I'm cooking a steak, filet mignon at like 10 p.m., bro. What am I doing? I'm doing it wrong. I mean, it's whole food, one ingredient. It's not fucking whatever, process. Caca. Hey, so I'm making a steak late night. I stay up late for no fucking reason because that's how my lifestyle is. So what happens is I starve all day. I eat at like 4 p.m. and then I go do shows and then I'm starving. And then it's usually like 10 or midnight and then I eat awful shit. So I'm trying not to. So I bought like bruschetta and lentil beans and filet mignon, but like clean meats. Not so much Frankenstein shit, the rich people shit. And, but then I just do that like, I'm cooking a steak at 11, man. Like it just feels wrong.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong about it other than I'm going to bed soon and you probably shouldn't eat a heavy piece of beef right before you go to sleep. It's usually before you go do something. Energy, fuel. And I grilled some onions, got some steel pans from Costco. Shout out to Costco. Like they need my help. It's $1 billion company. How about you fucking shout me out, Costco? I love you. Plugs for free. And good company. Union. Take care of their employees. Ah, shit. My mom's calling. Hang on. Mom, you're on speakerphone. I'm recording my podcast. Hello? You butt dialed me again, didn't you? That big old booty's always butt dialing. All right, good talk, Mom. I love you. I wish you well. Thanks, Mom. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, mama, but it's business time. So that's what I'm getting at. It's funny, the steak story was leading to my mom. So I stay up late. I watch Curb or Lord of the Rings, John Wick. That's my shit. And I get a text at like 1 a.m. I'm like, who the fuck's texting me this late? It's my sister. And she said, hey, I got the spins again. Vertigo. Poor girl. She's going through it with that bullshit. Fuck. Anyways, she said, I'm supposed to drive mom to the hospital in the morning for a procedure. Can you do it? I got the spins. I can't do it. And it's just funny because if she texts me in the morning, I'm not taking her. But she texts me at 1, 2, 3 a.m. I'm like, yeah. But I got to get up at 6 now. And she texts me at like 1:15. And then I didn't go to bed at like 2. And so I get up. We go take my mom to the hospital. And on the way there, I find out what this procedure is. Chris, my mom went to the hospital to get Botox in her vagina. I have so many questions. I was like, what? Why? What is happening? I don't want to know this, but now I'm like, why? Why is this happening? Why are you getting Botox in your hoo-ha? What the fuck is this shit? People say the devil's not real. Look at this. Look what he's doing out there. Putting Botox in women's hoo-has. Hey, so apparently it gets rid of wrinkles down there. My mom's been dating again. I'm kidding. She's 78. She's a larger woman. And when that happens with old age and pregnant women, you pee a lot. You pee when you cough, sneeze, and laugh. So she's a little sprinkler head down there. She just be pissing. Yeah. She'll giggle and then she'll piss on kids in the park. It's terrible. She can't stop it. I'm kidding. This is jokes, folks. She wears a Kotex. But yeah, she pees when she laughs. That's a funny sketch. Just laughing. Just, the sprinkler head. Yeah. And so I'm with her and she's in the gown. I should have took more videos, but it felt rude. I took a couple. And my mom's saying, I'm getting Botox in my vagina. Or she says wee or something. And they give her this like inflatable little blanket that's heated. And it looks like one of those freebasers that jump off the cliff. You know? Yeah. I'm like, what? Give her a fucking blanket. What is this plastic inflated? They inflate it with hot air and it warms you up. I mean, it was warm. I don't know. Anyways, that was weird. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't really know where to go from there. I'm searching for jokes, but that's she got Botox in her vagina, dude. What the fuck? And the only reason I know this is because my sister couldn't take her. And then I was in the hospital room with her and the doctor and the nurse.
Is that like an outpatient thing?
No, she went under. Or we got there. I had to pick up my mom at 7, get there by 8. The check-in was at 8. She was there at like 1 p.m. Bro.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. The whole gown, everything. I'm like, oh, man. Apparently, they're using it to treat a whole bunch of shit. And my brain always goes like, what is this? This is new. Are we going to see commercials later? Did you get Botox in your vaginal cavern? No, I don't know. You're entitled to a settlement. Did you get wrinkles after Botox? What?
Did it work? Does she know yet?
I don't want to know. I mean, I hope my mom starts pissing. Stops. And, yeah, because it's like to just laugh and pee. And you want to make her laugh. It's fun to make someone piss their pants at a comedy show, but that's like once a year, not like every day. That's exhausting. Yeah. Once in a while, pissing the pants. Good time. All the time, bad life. You gotta get Botox in your balls. Well, men, maybe, yeah, shit, I bet you they're doing it to men. Google that. Are they doing Botox in the pecker now? What the hell? What the hell is this world coming to, brother? Of course they are. They're doing it. Penile Botox. You know, if you have a little dick, maybe you were an awful person in your past life and God's punishing you. And maybe you should take the licks. Otherwise, you're going to come back again and have an even smaller pecker. You ever think of that, micro pecker boys? Or maybe your soulmate has a small vagina and you haven't met yet. And you're dating cavernous vaginas. Premature ejaculation. Botox can reduce muscle contractions during ejaculation, prolonging the time it takes to orgasm. Penile enhancement. Botox can increase the length and girth of the penis in its flaccid state by relaxing the muscle and hold the penis retracted. Retracted? What do you... It only enhances it if it's limp?
Yeah.
Who wants a big limp dick? You want it in boner form. What is this? Erectile dysfunction. I said that word wrong. Erectile dysfunction. ED. Botox can relax and smooth muscles in the penis, improving blood flow and enhancing erection. Who wrote this? The Botox people? I have a feeling the Botox owner wrote that script right there. Everyone's like, oh, yeah. Says who? Says the owner of the company? Oh, how convenient. Like, oh, it's safe and effective. Says who? The guy that owns it. I don't trust it.
It also means they did this to people before they knew it did any of this stuff,
Well,
just to see
of
what
course
would
they
happen.
did. Probably did it on some Puerto Ricans. What are you laughing at me? I'm not racist. They did it. They experimented. Look up government experimenting. I got more to read, but hang on. That's the next rabbit hole. Government tested all sorts of shit on Puerto Rican African Americans. Yeah, that's a fact,
Yeah.
Jack.
It was just such a specific thing. I didn't realize it was real.
Well, I learned that from Rosie Perez. I watched the
Okay.
documentary, and they experimented on their grandparents, and I was just like, oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know any of that. Other countries don't take our aid. It comes with stipulations. We're going to inject your grandma with Botox in her vagina and be like, I don't know. We needed money. We wanted to make the Botox bigger and her vagina smaller. The fuck? Or whatever the hell it does. Procedure. The procedure is typically performed in an office setting by a qualified medical professional. Oh, really? It's not... I have a feeling they got some back alley Botox pecker injections. I guarantee you. The patient may be given local anesthetic to numb the area. Botox is injected into the specific muscles in the penis, usually the corpora cavernosa.
Cavernosa.
Oh, that's an R?
Yeah.
Oh, the R and the N looks like an M. My face, I'm just in disbelief. Risk and side effects: temporary pain, swelling, bruising, infection, allergic reaction to Botox, reduced sensation in the penis. Hey, get that out of here. What are we doing there? I already chopped my fucking foreskin off. I don't need no help with that. Anyways, I got circumcised at 20. If you didn't know, now you know. Recovery: most patients can resume normal activities within a few hours. What if you whack off too soon? You know somebody did that. You know somebody messed it up. Is so many, they told me not to smoke. It'll make me go blind, and I did it anyways.
Yeah.
What a fool. What a fool.
It was a vape.
That's what I said. It doesn't count. It's because it makes your eyes go dry. And it fucks up the healing process. And boy, the second I hit that, I felt my eyes go like, and I went, oh no. Oh, this is stupid, Craig. I like taking risks, taking chances. I like danger. I like adrenaline. I like running from cops. That's dangerous. I don't, it's stupid. It's very stupid. But man, it's fun, Alive. I need better habits. I like that. No, I don't love running from cops. It is exciting if you get away, and if you get caught, it's the worst experience of your life. You know? But man, my algorithm on YouTube Reels is like people in 500 to 700 horsepower cars evading police, and it makes me smile. It makes me go, hoo-wee, run, boys. Man, that drunk fool that fled the police on the horse with the bottle of vodka. Have you seen that one?
No.
I might have sent you that one. There's this one fool. It's the best video I've ever seen. He's on a horse. He gets pulled over by a cop. That one, California DUI. Hang on, let me see if I could recall this correctly. He gets pulled over. He's on a horse. He gets pulled over by a cop in a car. He has a bottle of vodka. He's fucking hammered. And then I don't remember the exact exchange. We're about to watch it, but he goes, watch this. This is the best part. And then he clicks the horse and he goes, whoo, and he takes off. And it is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. All right, hit play. Let's watch this bad boy. Listen to that. America, baby. What'd he do anyways? Leave the man alone.
DJ, pull over, man.
He need you to pull over. He's on a horse. It's water. He said he don't like you. The horse don't like
Get
you.
down from the horse, please. Sir, please get down from the horse.
Oh, it's my favorite part right here. Look.
Sir, get down.
Yeah. That's awesome. They lost him. They can't go in the woods. That vehicle doesn't go in the woods. That.
Ain't no way he's coming back. He's coming back. Oh my God, he's coming back.
I love it. I fucking love it. I showed you the scooter one, right? I haven't shared these with you. There's a guy that gets away from a cop in a car on a scooter, on a Lime scooter. And it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen because he's going 12 miles per hour, but he's going places the car can't go. So the cop like almost gets him like 2 or 3 times. And then he just takes like the sidewalk and the cop can't chase him. And then he gets away. And it's so funny. Change your algorithm to people getting away from the police, folks. It's a good algorithm. All right, I just emailed it to you. Oh, you got it.
Is this it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
This reminds me of like a Benny Hill sketch or Mr. Bean. Like this is something out of a Mr. Magoo movie. Look at that. He's just going. Also, why is the cop chasing that guy? Almost hits him with his car. So long, copper. So long, copper. Yeah. She slowly gets away. Look at him. Cop's gassed. Yeah. Love it. I love it. That's amazing. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff.
You rarely see the cop get out of the car first. Usually they get out when the other person gets out of their car and starts
Yeah.
running, but
He's on a scooter. He's like, I can get him. And like, no, you can't. No, you can't. You're going to get gassed. And that man's slow and steady, 14 miles per hour. He ain't stopping. Man, why do I hate authorities so much? Oh, maybe because they abuse of power and they're corrupt and they fuck with us all the time for stupid shit. I like police, for the record, but go get murderers, armed rob, get the real criminals. Get the malicious, evil fuckers. So what if I'm not wearing my fucking seatbelt? Mind your business, pussy. My son doesn't want to wear his seatbelt. Just kidding. That's a joke. No, he's fascinated with buckles and buttons, and now I'm like, no, bro. Oh, shit. I bought him a buckle toy. It's funny, you buy him all these toys. He just wants to play with buckles. You're like, all right, I'll get you latches. We'll go to Home Depot, get you some hinges. They sell like hinge boards you just bolt on the wall, and it's just latches, hinges, and shit. It's funny. It's funny. You buy all these. Actually, I don't buy shit. I get so many gifts. If you have a kid, so many people give you stuff. It's unbelievable. All you have to do is find a slightly older kid in the neighborhood. The hand-me-downs are insane. We get hand-me-downs from a nice lady down the way, and she got money, so she gives me shit, and then we give it to another kid. So whatever we got, it just like keeps going. And it's awesome. It's so fun. I love it. And it gives the toy and the clothing new life. You gotta make sure it's a cool kid though, so you get little Prince shirts and Tupac shirts, not no whack shit. You know what I mean? You don't want no Taylor Swift shit, man. Get that. Oh shit, the Swifties are gonna get me. Don't clip that up. That's demonic. What the hell is going on over there? Never been a fan base so. Arr. Remember when Kanye put his fan base on Pete Davidson and made him suicidal? That was dark. I like Pete. That's fucked up, Kanye. I mean, you did date the man's ex-wife. He's pretty crazy. You know, you could have saw that one coming. If I saw Kim and I'd be like, I don't know. Too many eyes. Too many. That's so crazy. It's so crazy to want to date someone and then be like what that comes with, you know, the paparazzi, the TMZ, and the mentally ill ex-husband. You're just like, fuck, you're hot, but god damn, that's a lot. All right, I got stuff. Botox in the vagina. Evade the police. Nice, simple crimes. Nothing crazy. Just, you know, they're so brutal here. You go other places. They need less tanks and more de-escalation. How about we'll train them in jiu-jitsu so they don't just shoot you, so they can handle themselves? Train police in jiu-jitsu and de-escalation. No more hiring hotheads or racists or bigots. Good luck with that one. It's America. We're doing it better. Pretty brave. Yeah. I had some notes. You know, the world's just burning and it's on fire, and I hate it and it's sad. I guess we're going to talk about that awfulness for a brief second, just a little snippet. What I'm getting at is I watched that crazy shit. I don't even want to say it. And it fucked me up, man. It fucked me up so bad. And then you go to the internet and both sides are just so ugly. And it kind of took something out of me. Like I always say, kill your masters and shit. But I'm talking about the elites that eat babies and want to own your soul. And this like, whether you hate or love Charlie Kirk, like to celebrate something so disgusting is beyond grotesque. And it just kind of made me go like, oh, this is not the way. It like took the violence out of me. And it's crazy. And then they show clips of him saying awful shit and then him saying nice shit. And I didn't really pay attention to any of it. And obviously after that event, you just kind of start watching some stuff. And you're like, oh, he said something nice. Oh, shit, what the hell? What? You said that? Oh. Regardless, that is not the way. I'm an angry motherfucker, mainly at the injustices of this world, and we're ran by corrupt criminals that take all our money and kill people. I mean, and but like, I don't know. We need more grace is the only word I could think of. Grace and forgiveness and let go, because this is the ugliest shit I've ever seen. The event and the aftermath of friends of mine just saying the craziest shit. And I'm like, you just said that? You know, like, and I probably have said awful shit now that I, like, after analyzing it, I'm like, yeah, but I'm talking about, like, central banks destabilizing countries and murdering millions of humanity. You know, that's a little different, I feel. Yeah, I don't want to go too deep in this shit other than, man, let it go. The hate is so gross. It's like crazy. It's like, go eat some fucking mushrooms, go to the forest and go to the woods and see if you still want to spew that hate. You know, you're not going to. You're going to be like, oh shit. No one deserves that shit. Whether you're black, brown, white, whether you're an asshole, whether you're right, whether you're wrong, nobody deserves that. And even if you are guilty of horrific, despicable crimes, you should be tried and taken care of the correct way. There's a reason there's due process, because sometimes innocent guys get hung, and oftentimes it feels like the bad guy gets away. I don't know where I'm going with this other than get your mind out of the gutter, turn off your goddamn phone, and go take a hike, because this shit is so gross. I can't even believe it, you know? Yeah. And if you want, and this is, I mean, it's on topic a little bit, but shout out to Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon is the fucking man. He's so smart and so funny. He's not joking about this, by the way. The man has taste. And comics are trying to crack jokes. I'm like, oh, shit. Now I understand when I made that fentanyl joke about my friends dying. I was like, don't do that. It's too soon. And, yeah. I just love him because this is how it feels. I mean, he is in the middle. He's not biased. He analyzes everything. He spits the truth no matter what. He makes fun of you no matter what. And if it is an awful thing like this, he's not cracking jokes. And that guy is so fucking funny and smart about this political shit that is beyond me. I don't really want to study it. I don't want to know it. It's just not my bag, but these bastards make policy that affect us all. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, dog. Any thoughts? Just craziness.
No, I think that's good. I mean, just needs to be said. More people need to say what you're saying than cracking jokes and things like.
Yeah, just no one should die over freedom of speech. Like, they shot Larry Flint. They shot this fool. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, just love, grace, forgiveness. Go garden. I can't imagine that much hate. Like, how can you be that how can you be racist? How can you kill this guy for saying things? How can you, it's just like, I have elements of hate, but you have to do something. I can't just hate you. Oh, you got a big foot. I fucking hate you. Like, what? You gotta, backstab me or some shit. I don't hate you, but I don't. Senseless. They're programmed. Everybody's programmed. Break your programming. I know I say the same shit. Eat an eighth of mushrooms and see if you're still on that program. I bet you $500. This is the Pepsi challenge right here. I bet you $500 fucking dollars. If you go to the woods and eat mushrooms, you're not going to come back and go on that internet and spew hate anymore. You're going to be like, maybe I'll just focus on love and light. So what can you do? Let's focus on the positives of what can you do when you look outside and it's genocide and assassinations. Because I'm always torn because you want to do something to stop this, but then if you get involved, it almost takes your light and your soul away, and you're just in a state of anger and fighting. And if you don't have any resources or businesses and income, you neglect your family, your job, and you go, I just preach the same shit. I like mushrooms. I like gardening. And Damon Wayans Sr. even said that. He said, like, I like writing because it keeps me busy and it keeps me from to stop watching the news and watching some awful, horrific shit that I have no control over. I have no control over Trump or Netanyahu. What's that motherfucker's name? That evil bastard. I got no control over Biden, over Trump, over whatever fucker is doing some shit. What can I control? I can control my thoughts, my peace, my insights. I know this shit's hard, and I don't want to say ignore it because somebody needs to stand up for these people. But then if you focus on that all day, you're just fucked up. It just fucks you up. So what do? I think prayer and meditation. I said that real funny, didn't I? Prayer and meditation. There's studies on this shit. We could Google this, but they've done studies where they have populaces meditate. They've done it in schools. They've done it in detentional centers, and they've done it with large collectives, meaning they got like $7,000. Yeah, they got that too. They got 7,000 people to study. MIT, is this the one?
Oh, TM,
look up the study where, I think it was MIT, but they had a large group of people meditate. No, just Google a large group of humanity meditating to lower crime and violence. So that was a study I looked up. And of course, I forgot the ins and outs of it, but we got Googles, where they had like 6,000 or 7,000 people meditate and focus on lowering violence and crime. And it worked. There it is. In 1993, Washington, D.C., a study involving 4,000 practitioners found a 23% reduction in crime rates, including homicide, rape, assault, over a 7-week period. The study also noted improvements in other quality of life. Indicators such as psychiatric calls and hospital trauma cases reduced. This is crazy. And people say this is bullshit. So they replicated it because they're like, no way this works. So they kept doing it. And then they stopped. Bad for business. War is good for business. Wake up, man. These motherfuckers clean up. That's crazy. So what can we do? We can meditate. What if we all meditated and focused on peace? Now, I can't meditate more than 4 seconds without wanting to get high or whack it. So you guys need to help me out here. I'm saying I know the information. I struggle with the practice. I'm like, meditate on their titties, right? Yeah. But it works. They've done 18.5% drop in violent crime. This is crazy. They've done dozens and dozens of studies of the same thing. And it works every time. Every time. It works in, what's that called? Juvenile detentional facilities. I know they did it with them. It worked in troubled schools, not even prisons. It's crazy. The solutions are there, and we have done it, and it does work. And then it just gets swept under the rug, and we go back to the meat grinder of cannibalizing ourselves and doing stupid shit. So what can we do? We can medicate. We gotta medicate. Yeah, we can do that too. You take some Oxycontin. What war? Charlie who? I'm on dope, motherfucker. I ain't got shit, man. I'm scratching my nuts. Yeah, I feel good. No, don't do that. Meditate and focus on peace, love, grace, and forgiveness. And the proof is in the pudding right there. Thank you, nerds, for doing that study. God bless you. I'll share the message. I got a platform. So that's what we can do. So go fucking garden, put your ass on that goddamn soil, and meditate. Pray to Buddha, Krishna, Jesus Christ, my guy. And let's lower this shit. Let's lower this atrocities. fucking crazy. I'm witnessing my family say shit too on both. Like, I'm like, what? Damn. Okay, we're done. Remember, turn your phone off and pray and meditate. You are not doing nothing. It works. Stop feeding it. It's stealing your light. You watch that shit. I watched it. That assassination, then I watched some Gaza shit, and I'm just like, ugh, and you just feel like vomiting. And I know it's good to be informed, but then you're like, all right, now I want to die. Now I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to go. I want to smoke dope until I feel nothing. Just weed. Yeah, let's just say the weed intake increased over this fucking week. And I was like, oh no, you had it pretty chillsville. And I'm like, make it go away. Make me happy. Stop this hurties. I hurties insideies. I'm a fucking child. I'm a grown goddamn child. This is crazy. I think that's all this is. This is humanity. Everybody's a 5-year-old. That's my land. Ah. Jesus. Okay, all right. Love and light, baby. Love and light. Speaking of self-medicating, should we spark it up? As I preach peace, I pull out my knife. Wrong tool. Wrong tool. Fire. Man, I had some funny stuff. Went to Atzalan Herbal. Shout out to Jose. Viva la Raza. Mexican herbalist in Torrance. Fantastic. Get your mimosa purica. The worms are coming. They're in your booty hole. So it was my sister's birthday. We had a nice dinner. Oh my God. I went plant shopping with Catherine. Dude, plant shopping is the best. You want to feel good? You want to check out? Turn your fucking phone off and go plant shopping. There it is. Man, I love plants. Look at this plant. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Come on. Listen up. If you're not into gardening, I swear to God, go get yourself 2 little plants. It's $5 to $10. You don't even need terracotta pots. You get plastic pots if you're that poor. Also, you can find them on the used Facebook Marketplace, garage sales. You get yourself a little plant and you take care of it. Tell me how you feel. You're going to feel real good. Oh, I love you. They're everywhere. I got 2 right there. I got 1 right there. All right. Oh, I worked out. I'm not strong. My left hand. Okay, if I got a message to the youth, old man Craig spitting some wisdom right here. If you're right-handed, jack off with your left hand. Just trust me. I got a gimp left hand. Right guy can do it. I wonder why. Oh, see? I chipped my tooth. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. That's real. You're right hand dominant. You do everything with your right hand. We know if you're male, you're going to whack off 40,000 times in your lifetime. If you do the other hand, now you're even. I got a bicep over here now. I've been right-handing it my whole life. Oh, gimpy lefty. I'm doing the, It is easy. I could do 20 reps over here and 8 over here. And I'm like, what? You kids, message to the youth. You're going to hit puberty. You're going to get randy. Use your other hand. Use your other hand, your non-dominant hand. You're welcome. Craig Conant for president. That's the truth. That's some wisdom right there. You don't want to be working out later and your left hand just like trembling. You're like, oh fuck, nobody's don't look at that. I wear long sleeves, hide that little muscle. And the right guy looks good. I'm like, all right. And then I'm like, oh. Take my strong hand. Take my strong hand, child. Crazy. All right, how long we been rolling there, Tiger?
42 minutes.
42 minutes. Fucking shit, man. It does have, like, I could feel my feistiness dissipating, diminishing, to where I'll just get frustrated or whatever, and with the friend, and then you just go, rather than fight, you go, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But then like motherfuckers, there's a hole in the garage back there. I'm like, fix the fucking hole. You know, take care of business. Yeah. I had some notes. What happened? I can't figure out this fart spray story. Sometimes it hits a home run. Other time it doesn't work. I got to figure that out. That's been new bits. Fart spraying strangers. My next chunk's going to be my Nana. Some childhood pranks. I've done enough gangster jokes. But you talk about what you know. I write about what I know. I worked in West Hollywood. I make fun of gay people. You worked there 11 years. You see what you talk about. Okay? I did drugs. I talk about drugs. I was sobriety. Talk about that. My family made fun of them enough. They're tired of it. But it's good. It's good stuff. It never gets old to me. Gangster cousins. That's spicy. That's funny. Not everybody has 8 gangster cousins. You got to make fun of them. They got guns. You got to make fun of them. I never figured out that story of my dad throwing me off a boat. I tried it for a few months. That's such a good story. How do you make that funny and not sound so childhood trauma-ish, you know? I was like, we're fine. And they're like, how are you? How are you?
Is that where you swam to the prison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a story.
Yeah, that's a good one.
How do you make that funny? My dad bought cheap boats. The propeller fell off near Terminal Island, a federal prison in Long Beach, California. We're fishing and lobster hooping, catching dinner. 90s, no cell phones, no nothing. And he was having engine troubles, but we were like drifting towards, I think he drove towards the island knowing that shit was failing. I was little, so this is how I got to ask him more questions. I believe we were going towards the island because it was land and the engine was failing. And I remember like him searching for the propeller in the shallow waters. And then I remember him getting back in the boat. And then I remember us drifting away from the land. Because I remember it wasn't a short swim. I mean, it wasn't a mile, but it took us a little bit to get to the island. And then I remember him saying, get off the boat. And we didn't because we were scared. And then he just threw us off. We had life jackets on. He's not a monster. Come on now. And then we swam to shore, and then he just drifted out. And he shot a flare. And then he got picked up. I understand his logic. Get the kids to land. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how long I'm going to be out there. Let's get him on land. But in hindsight, we could have just stayed on the boat with him, and Coast Guard would have came.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to throw us in the ocean. And we didn't have to swim to prison or island. And that's funny to me. But you tell that to people with regular childhoods, their jaws dropped, you know. I was scared for sure, though. We were just swimming. Where's the punchlines in that? Comedy Store's been ripping. I got to do all 3 clubs. I was in all 3 marquees.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's so fucking fun. Man, that's so cool. It's so crazy to work. Like, well, I guess 15 years total, but, stand up about 13 years. You work 13 years, and then you get it, and you're like, wow, that thing happened. Doesn't happen for everybody. I've seen it. To get spots at the big 3 comedy clubs in Hollywood is such a good feeling. You're like, oh, wow, I sell tickets. I sell tickets. That's why. Yeah, that's it. If you want to get into stand-up, just sell tickets. Good luck. I mean, it makes sense. It's a business. They need the butts in the seats, folks. Rita is the booker at the Hollywood Improv. She's absolutely awesome. She's a fucking legend. But she's always helping out young comics and developing us, and she's so awesome. But I just remember, like, my buddy Willie, shout out to Willie Simon. He's truly like a young goat. This guy is good. Comedy Store, we got the young bucks, like the next generation, the next Mark Marins and you know, but they're cooking. They're cooking. The ex-door guys, like, you rise up. And what I'm getting at is fucking, Willie Simon's one of the best young bucks doing it right now. Matt Lockwood, too. These motherfuckers are sharp, man. Just good writers. What I'm getting at is Willie said to Rita, like, hey, like, I want more spots, you know? And she's like, who do you want me to bump off the show? Is it Patton Oswalt? Damon Wayans? Sarah Silverman? You know?
Yeah.
Who can you replace? And he went, It sucks, but that's the game. But that she still gives them spots. When you're coming up, you're in the little room or you're the MC. You host, which is not as fun, but it gets you sharp. And then you're sharing the stage with all the legends. And it's just true. It's just business. And the quicker you understand, that, and they're not bitter about it, because a lot of young comics, not them, by the way, you feel entitled, and you're like, why can't it? Because he sells tickets, and that we have to have butts in the seats, or what was you book 5 guys with 5,000 followers? Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. Who's it for? 4 seats? You know? The moment you realize it's just business and nothing's personal, and you have to create your own brand of comedy, and then you sell tickets and then they book you, it's not, don't hold grudges. That's just how it is. They're going to help you. It's just limited because it's one room. It's 5 spots. There's 10,000 of us. Good luck, you know? Like, people get angry at the system. I'm like, it's actually a solid system. There's just too many of us. And Hollywood is an interesting city because an enormous amount of famous fucks live here. If you're in Idaho, you're going to get a lot of work if you're good. If you're in LA, you're not. It's just how it is. Yes. Yeah, my friends are funny, though. All right, should we smoke some dope and end on some silliness?
Yeah, we got a good audio poop story this week, too.
My mom gets everything wrong. She texts me, are you free tomorrow? Never mind, you're out of town. No, I'm not. I fly out Friday morning. Man, I love her, but sweet Jesus Christ, she gets everything wrong. If she says go right, you go left. I bet you $100 it's left. I wonder where I get it from. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot this. Last night I performed at the Comedy Store. And then the door guys were telling me, like, hey, is your agent coming to the show? I'm like, I don't know. They didn't tell me. And then they're like, well, your agent said he was here and he didn't want to lock up his phone because they have yonder bags to silence your phone, which is better for the show. It's better for everybody. Less distraction, no phone. Nobody on Twitter in the front row, huh? And so, and then they said, I was like, oh, nobody told me. I don't recall. Nobody informed me. And so then they go, we'll show you who he is. And then I'm looking. He's in the corner and it's dark. And I'm like, I don't know that fool. Who the fuck's this? And then he flags me in the hallway. I'm like, oh, I know him. That's my agent. I'm sorry. And it was just funny. I almost got him kicked out. Not really, but they're like, he lied to us,
Yeah.
He's trying to get free tickets. And I was like, I know this fool. Well, the thing is, when you go to a large agency, you have 8 agents because they each represent, one represents television, one represents theatrical. Often TV and film are together. Actually, that's a bad example, but they're separate things. One represents writing, literature. One represents reality TV. One represents social media. There's so many. You predominantly, unless you're Superman, you deal with like 3 of them. And it was just funny because I was like, they're like, yeah, your agent's here. It's like, I don't know that fool. He lied to y'all. And then I talked to him like, oh, I know him. I met him a bunch of times. I'm sorry. What's his name? I was like, I forgot. Oh, yeah. It happened when I was doing all 3 clubs. I had 3 spots. And Rose is the new booker at the Comedy Store. And she's fucking awesome. Shout out to Rose. She's the shit, dude. And I had Improv and Comedy Store and Laugh Factory. So I'm doing the shuffle. And they're always at the same time. But shows run late. So you never want to switch because you never know what's going to happen. Because then you switch and then it runs late. And you're like, nah, I need to switch again. And you're like, now I'm the asshole. So you just kind of wait to see how the cookie crumbles. And then, so I go to the Improv, I do my spot. And then I go back to the Comedy Store. And I'm lollygagging. I think everything's fine. And then I look at the lineup and I go, oh. And I was like, oh, I'm late. I missed my spot. It was fine because Brent Morin went up. But it was supposed to be me and then Brent. But because I was late, it was Brent and then me, But I didn't even realize it till I sat down and I was just smiling. I looked. I'm next to Rose. I went, oh. I was like, hey, I'm sorry. She just laughed. She's like, oh, my God. I was like, yeah, I got it wrong. What a shocker. Look, I make fun of my mom. Look who got it wrong. I thought my spot was at 10:30. It was at 10:15. So I was like, oh, I got 5 minutes. I'm meandering in. Really, I'm 10 minutes late. And I missed my spot. They just flop you. No big deal. But it is a big deal if Brent's not there. And they're like, ah. Then it fucks it up. But he was there, so there was no problem at all. And I went, sorry. I didn't read it right. Oh, I had a fun shoot with Tara Johnson. Shout out to Tara. She's cool. Tara. She's from Australia. They talk funny down there. Tara. Oi, 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 Tara. Anyway, she's a talented photographer. She shot me in Australia, and she was in the States. So she shot me here. I got some cool shots with Marlo in a weird old Lincoln or something.
That was cool.
It was a cool car, but that thing was crickety, bro. It was one of those cars where you started, like the werewolf's chasing you in the scary movie and the car won't start. It was that one. You're like, hurry. The car. I took her to all the spots so she got to see the shuffle. And she's cool. Got some cool new photos. Yeah, that's it. We'll smoke some dope and see if I get weird. Read a poop story. Hi. Shout out to marijuana. You've been there for me a long time. It went out. I didn't puff it long enough. So, I smoked weed longer than I did not smoke.
Yeah.
But then I was sober a long time, 100% no weed. Mm-hmm. So then it switched.
Yeah.
And now it's switching back. I'm like, oh, it's a weird way to look at it. When you put it that way, you go, maybe I should stop. Maybe tomorrow. All the stoners tell me to shut up about it, but we can have an honest conversation. I've said it before. I said it again. Marijuana is a medicine, but what is your relationship with that medicine? You're not supposed to need it all day, every day. But if it keeps you from shooting heroin, then fucking you smoke like a chimney, sir. It's just logic. Everybody's like, oh, yeah. Same people arguing that cocaine's natural. I'm like, The leaf's natural. The leaf. Not the isolated, pure 100% cocaine that's made in a laboratory and smells good. Perfect example. Weed, natural. OG earwax, not natural. Oh, tasty though. Tasty, but I don't think that's natural. All right, let's see this poop story. See if I can read.
Oh, she recorded it. We got audio.
Oh, nice. Ooh. You got me. Good.
Hey, Craig. I just wanted to say
First of all, too pretty of a voice to be shitting your pants.
I've been to one of your shows and looking forward to seeing you hopefully in Denver sometime soon. Anyways, so this
Denver,
poop
I'll be
story involves being on an airplane. So it was my golden birthday, the
25.
day prior to this very, very early morning flight that we had. So obviously I had gone out and partied a little bit, had a few drinkies, did the thing, and barely slept a wink. Had to still pack, and then got up at like 4:00 in the morning for a flight. So unfortunately, didn't have the, I guess, urge to take a poop before getting on this plane. And, being a little hungover, I got some Chick-fil-A breakfast to hopefully, cure the hangover.
Yeah, grease will make it better.
I was sitting on the flight, everything was fine, and boy howdy did something come through my bowels, and I had to go. So thankfully the seatbelt sign was just turned off, but that means that everybody and their fucking mother got up to go to the bathroom. So I was standing in line, literally about to shit my pants, like just trying to distract myself in any way possible. So I was standing in line, one person went in, the next person, finally it's my turn. Oh my God.
Oh no.
I think that a demon came out of my asshole.
Yeah,
all
I believe
good,
it.
but yeah, and so whatever, you close the lid and you flush and you move on with your day, right? I guess wrong, because I get back to my seat, I'm so relieved, I'm like just ready to take a nap, okay? And so I'm chilling in my seat, whatever. My boyfriend ends up going to the bathroom like a couple people, or actually he was right after me. And he comes back to me and he's like, hey, you didn't flush. And I was like, what do you mean? Yes, I did. I think I like flushed twice. And he goes, no, that didn't go down. And I couldn't get it to go down either. So my poor boyfriend made such a sacrifice for me. He wasn't able to flush it, and everybody after him thought it was him. Not me. So, that was a really nice birthday present. Anyways, I know this has been like 3 minutes at this point, but yeah, I just thought that was fucking hilarious. And yeah, thanks.
That is a demon turd. Shit. Demon turd. You clogged an airplane bathroom. Have you heard those things?
Yeah.
It sounds like a NASA rocket taking off. Like, what is that noise?
She said in the email she forgot to mention that the toilet was deemed unusable and closed for the remainder of the flight.
She broke the toilet? Nobody's got a stick in there? Oh, man. Did they break up after that? Are they still together? Send an email.
Yeah,
You got to
right.
ask that. We need a follow-up.
All right.
I am Mr. Poop Story. It's a theme of my podcast. I think it's hilarious. But if I saw one of, like a girlfriend's giant turd, that's horrific. I wouldn't want them to see my turd either. These are things that, like, you know what I mean? Farts are good. Farts I'm down with. Stinky poops, nah, dog. This is too much. I'm just trying to think, like, would have I have tried to help her, or would I would have been like, I'm fucking out of here? You know, I probably would have helped and then said, I'm fucking. Oh my God, that is mortifying. I would be mortified even if it was the other way around. It was dude to girlfriend. That's not good. There's nothing more embarrassing. I get embarrassed if I leave toilet paper in the toilet. I'm like, oh, fuck. And that's just the bonus flush with no fecal caca. That's nothing. That might be one little skid mark on the toilet paper. That's no big deal. But it's still more, like, my soul goes, no, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. How big does a turd? She shit a softball. She shit a fucking football. That's not. Wow, that's a woman. Big dookie. I'm high. I'm just tired and relaxed now. That's why I like him. Because I get all anxiety. I get the... And then I'll smoke. I'm like, oh. But then sometimes I'll smoke and I'll have more anxiety.
Yeah.
So then you just keep smoking until you numb it all.
Yeah.
That's what usually happens. I watch Huberman. He ruined it. So it does get rid of your anxiety, and then something happens. It flips, and then it gives you anxiety. And then I just keep smoking even more and more and more. So that's what happened. I don't know. I know that's not the solution. But, man, I giggle. I eat food. I eat like a child, too. I'm trying to eat healthier. Now, like last night, I didn't make a steak at 11 p.m. I ate bruschetta, tomatoes, and lentils. And then after that, I had ice cream and ice cream sandwiches. And then I ate all. I was like, you can't have half a pumpkin loaf and 2 different ice creams at one. That's the weed. You smoke the weed, and then you eat a half a pound of sweets to a pound. And then you wonder why you're weird. And you have tummy aches and clogged airport toilets. That lady needs to fix her life. No. Damn, that sucks. She broke an airport toilet, an airplane toilet. That's always the toilet you're like, oh, it's good.
Yeah.
How many pounds of pressure is that? Look that up.
Yeah.
How many pounds of pressure does a toilet in an airplane have? Unbelievable. Because we've all flushed those little soft ones, those little gentle water ones, where you're like, oh no. Nobody's really researched that, probably. It's not popping up.
The amount of suction can be compared to a powerful shop vacuum and can move waste at high velocity.
Yeah, that's I would say an extremely high shop vac. Yeah, shop vacs are pretty powerful. Yeah. She broke the shop vac. Man. All right, everybody. Do I have any funny buttons? No, let's just keep it feels weird to say this, but just put your blinders on. Put your goddamn blinders on. Don't look at it. Don't look at this horrific shit on the internet, and put your phone down. Turn off the news. Pray, meditate, love and light. Go garden. Go to nature. Eat mushrooms. Stop watching these hate mongers. I just see frothing mouths. I just see little white spits right here. I see angry white spits on all sides. Stop taking sides. One race, one human race. Wake up. I know he said, she said, there's just hate and spew being thrown out there, and it triggers you. And you go, yeah, yeah. And what I'm saying is earmuffs. Ugh. Shut that shit off. Get out of there. Because you go there, and then what? And then what? Then your insides are ruined, and you're like, and you're the fucking traumatized, rattled, angry soul. So eat some goddamn mushrooms and go garden and turn your phone off. It's bad. It's bad out there right now. I clicked it. Go back to big booty tattooed women if you have to. If it gets you off death and destruction. But plants, try plants. Gardening, that's nice. Less boners, you be all right. Okay, all right. I love you all. Thank you very much. Catch me on the road. Rate, review, like, subscribe. Turn in your poop stories. Keep sending those audios. I think that's the way. No video.
Oh, yeah.
Video changes it. Audio's good.
Yeah.
And written, sometimes they're retarded. Sometimes I'm retarded. And, and then I'm like, is that a Rubik's Cube? And then you make me feel better. You're like, no, that's written wrong. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah, love, love, love. Grace, grace, grace. Forgiveness. Do Ho'oponopono. What if the world did Ho'oponopono? Look up Ho'oponopono. You don't know how to spell that one, do you? Ho'oponopono prayer. It's Hawaiian. Yeah, there it is. No, read back. Prayer. Yeah. You're supposed to say, I'm sorry. I love you. No, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Where is it?
Yeah, it says, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
There it is. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I don't know if that's the mantra for the world right now, but why not? Why not? Just all sides. Even if you don't think you did anything wrong, just say that. It feels nice. And odds are you're human. You did something. And yeah. I like that one. Ho'oponopono. I also like saying the name. Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Yeah, it kind of pertains to it. It's just a good prayer. It's good to know about. There you go, folks. I try to be smarter sometimes. It doesn't. Is that good for the world right now? I mean, why not? Why not?
If we all did that, nobody'd
Yeah.
have anybody to hate.
No more justifying your little fucking yeah. All right. Much love. Namaste. Hello. Is there anybody in